They are off and running for the saddle-sponsored Confined race. Kalari Bay on the T-guard.
Right, a little bit, but it's more steps of the fibre on Willie Motley.
They come to the first. Max My Boy in the colour shade, now in the white with the black spots, racing just in behind the leaders. So they make the turn on towards the second. The manager is taking a strong hold. The Grey Topaz Collonge was a little bit slower that one. And they're coming on round towards the third, which has been discovered in the first race, is just jumped for twice. Going a decent pace here. Confined the T-guard, brought out of the Nick Williams yard, disputing the lead with the manager, Jack George, who's come up on the outside. Taking his clean hold with the blue sleeve. Boston's toe is right with him. So too is Max My Boy, just behind that Kalari Bay, who was disputing the lead as they went over the first. At the moment, Roycano, the hot favourite, was held up in last place by Harry Bannister. Tough talking man towards the back as well, as to his first network. They race on towards the open ditch and jump this one. Or look to survive there. King's Lodge is racing right on the inside. So now they're going to turn. Jumped 6 fences so far of the 18 that they have to negotiate in total. Racing on towards the next. Boston Toe is there in the yellow colours. Roycano is quite a long way to that. That is now last but one. As they land over the next. Just talking at the moment. Subject to plenty of controversy at Rockley Park last week. Is in the midfield at this stage of the race. So Boston Toe is leading Confined T-guard, with Max My Boy and Kalari Bay racing just in behind them. At the back we've still got Roycano. That's network after 2 crashes, just got back into last place. Topaz Collonge is more towards the rear than midfield, but the leaders are very well timed bunched up here. The Jack Harris continues to show the way here very narrowly on Botany Cove. Max My Boy has been racing freely on the T-guard. Several of these are taking each other on for the lead. Then comes Tough Talking Man, who's racing round the outside of the manager. Jockey has got a green cap. So at the one they jumped as the first. And Roycano was very low at that one, but didn't lose impetus. Last but one at the moment, crashed, being pushed along in last by Grey Pocket. And T-guard didn't jump that one very fluently in second place as Boston Co continued to lead. Max My Boy is in third. The manager was hanging a bit on the bend there. King's Lodge, Topaz Collonge and Kalari Bay in the next group. And then comes Just Talking with Pertemps Network. Tough Talking Man, horse with a big white face, racing towards the outside of them. And then Roycano and Crash, who's just about lost. Now on to the final circuit. And Boston Co, the leader from Confined T-guard, Max My Boy and King's Lodge and Topaz Collonge in a line, and Kalari Bay, followed by the manager, Tough Talking Man and Pertemps Network. Roycano getting a bit closer. Just Talking is being driven along now, and it just appears to be struggling a bit. The crash has been pulled up. So they jump the open ditch, and Confined T-guard led there. Roycano is going out wide. Under Harry Bannister, he's waiting right. The judge of pace is rapidly getting closer now. They turn down by the trees, and Confined T-guard has now gone on under Ollie Finlock from Botany Cove and King's Lodge, and they're followed by the Temps Network, which is racing more prominently now, having been towards the rear of the bunch, got up into 4th place as they land over that one, sharing that position with Tough Talking Man. So this is the third from home, a very long run towards the second last. Roycano jumped that one in 6th place, about 8 minutes behind the leader on Botany T-guard. Still in 2nd place is Botany Co, King's Lodge and William needs to be racing next, then Paul Collins and Tough Talking Man. The Temps Network is right behind them. On the Joe Mason, and then comes Roycano. who's joining that one and now going up into fourth place. Then there's a gap to Max, my boy, Topaz Solange, and beginning to struggle. They're off the pace. In company with the manager who's lost a lot of ground, Kilari Bay, Just Talking, is in last place. So they're making the gallop towards the second from home, with still Botany Cove with the advantage. King's Lodge, though, hasn't got around in point-to-point, I don't think, so far. Bit of a lack of stamina previously. Going well at the moment, but not going as well as Roycano, who's moving up quickly on the outside of Ambontigar. Pertep's Networks can't do any more. And then there's a bit of a gap developing to the weakening Tough Talking Man. Botany Cove taken on for the lead by Roycano, half a length away. King's Lodge is back in third place, and then Ambontigar. So this fence is going to be the last, and then the extended run-in. And Botany Cove, slightly better jump there than Roycano. They're clear of King's Lodge, who's back in third place, and then comes on Ambontigar. But they're on the run-in now, and it's a good race between the two. But Roycano has begun to assert here, and is driving on towards the finish and gradually going clear by some 4 or 5 lengths under Harry Bannister, Michael Bannister and Alice Easterby. Winner Roycano is close to second place. Botany Cove, he is down. King's Lodge was next, and then Max, my boy. And